Hey y'all, I'm back. Why so many videos? Because I'm busy. I'm getting ready for Tucson and I think of a million things and sometimes I just have to knock them out and get them out of the way. So this is, let's see, how big is it? Ugh. Alright, I'm switching to my ruler. This is, let's see, about 25 millimeters. Yeah, roughly a little under an inch. And I'm going to make a crane. Or, I suppose, actually, this size anyway, I'll probably be making what's called the flapping bird in origami. But I am doing an Ori-Gin, which is silver folding, versus origami, which is paper folding. This is silver paper type, but it's really not the same. All right. So this is, I actually have this as a size I use, or really close to it, in metal leather. So you can actually order, this would be a Q for quadrilateral, it's a square, and 25 is an S for small. Anyhow, so here goes the origami. I'm starting with a bird base. If y'all are familiar with origami at all, start with a bird base. This stuff folds kind of unusual. You want to make sure your hands aren't really wet. I know some people with really, really moist hands, and they either handle it for a little bit and then set it down and let it breathe and let their hands dry, wipe them on their pants or something, or they wear gloves. I suppose there may be some other barrier. As long as it's not moist, it should be okay. I don't know, because if it reacts with the binder and the clay, we have an issue. So this is the beginning of the bird base, and then what we're going to do is we're going to open up each of these sides, and we're going to, I believe it's called a reverse inside fold. We're going to reverse these folds so that they're to the inside. Yeah. Interestingly enough, they get reversed back out again too at a point to make the head. So the more you can fix this while it's at this stage, get it as close to exact as you can, the better. You can still fidget it, but it does get a memory. So I'm going to reverse inside fold this side too. Yeah, I should probably have some music or something, but hey. There was a basketball game on earlier. San Diego was playing somebody. Or is. Don't know. All right. So this is a full-on bird base in origami. And the wings, this will be a full wing. And this. But if you don't like those wings, see what it looks like folding it the other direction. If you like those wings better. I do, even though they're a little wonky at the end, but hey, they're wings. So now I am going to take what's on the inside and reverse inside fold it into what will be either the head or the tail. I'm going to take the other and reverse inside fold it. And then decide which one you think will make a better little beak, I guess. This one's a little pointier, so I'll try that one. So now we're going to do the same. A lot of people fold this over, but with the fine silver, that makes kind of a funny dog, wolf. Anyhow, with the fine silver, you can overwork it. So I try not to do too many extra folds. It's really helpful for the sides, helping get them straight. All right, so there's your little paper crane. So actually I should say flapping bird. If I were making the paper crane, this would get folded. These edges would get folded in another time so that its neck wouldn't be quite as fat as its tail. C'est la vie, that's the way it is. You can see it's got its memory. I'm going to squeezy squeeze. And I think I'll hang this one from his center. So I'm going to give him a little bit of a hole there. You can also pop a hole down through the center and push something in through there. I don't have a design for that so much yet. So I'm just going to take this and put this in my deep-throated hole punch here. So this, oh, I can't point. What am I thinking? So I'm just bringing it close to the hole. And then I'm going to grab it a little bit so I can show y'all. So see that blue dot inside that hole, and then punch. And that is several layers of fine silver. Some are dots, some are not, because this is through the middle of an object. I really prefer the 8mm punch, but this is what I have on hand now. And see, these are the little pieces that you get out of it, depending on where you punch. Sometimes I'll punch his wing. All right. So any little fidgeting you want to do before you put it on the kill shelf. I'll show you my adapted kill shelf. Yeah, I save all my little scraps. Of course, it's fine silver. So I put them in this little, it's actually a container. I think I got it from Clay Revolution. So here is my shelf. You see I have my fortune cookies in there. They just went into little holes that I punched with my round nose pliers. I've also dug out with my Kemper cutters or other round cutters some things so that I could put some other items in there that needed maybe to be slightly lifted on one end. There's a little cup I made. And I like these posts, stick them right through the hole. And my birds, because they do develop this memory, and you can make them have fancy wings. You know, a lot of people fold the wings in and out to make it into a dragon and different things like that. You could curl the wings. You could do all of these things. I prefer to fire mine flat, and I tend to put a lot on one shelf. So I will put them as close to each other as possible. And then use the same little post. These are my favorite little things. They're so small and light. And then I can put 5 or 6 so that I can stack many shelves, because most of this work is light and easy. All right. I got to get back to work, pack some more stuff. I'm teaching 11 classes in Tucson, hopefully. Love y'all. Bye.